my dear students. So we are going to discuss this question paper set 4. This is a sample paper which I got from the website Vedantu. You can search in the Google using your phones. You will get the website and the link is shared in the previous videos. You can look after that. So I'm going to the question paper. This question paper is divided into 4 sections A, B, C and D. All questions are compulsory. Marks are indicated against each question. Okay, total marks is 50 and the time allowed is 2 hours. So you will be given 2 hours to write your answers. Think carefully and write them properly. First one is fill in the blanks. With the question itself, I will be reading out the answers also. Make sure you make the proper notebooks. Open your notebooks and get ready. Okay, the process by which plants make their own food is called photosynthesis. I repeat, the process by which plants make their own food is called photosynthesis. The heart pumps blood throughout the human body. The heart pumps blood throughout the human body. The animal known as the sheep of the desert is camel. The animal known as the sheep of the desert is camel. Why it is? Because camels have adaptations that we have learned in the previous chapter, that camels can store water in their humps. That's why they are called sheep of desert. Next, the main source of energy for the earth is sun. The main source of energy for the earth is sun. From the sun, the plants do the photosynthesis, which is a process of converting the sunlight energy into food. Okay, the part of the plant that absorbs water from the soil is roots. So root helps plants in absorbing water from the soil. One method used for rainwater harvesting is rooftop rainwater collection. One method used for rainwater harvesting is rooftop rainwater collection. Humans inhale oxygen for respiration. Humans inhale oxygen for respiration and they give out carbon dioxide. Animals that eat both plants and meat are called omnivorous. Animals that eat both plants and meat are called omnivorous. The adult human body has 206 bones. I repeat, the adult human body has 206 bones. The hardest substance in the human body is enamel. Where is enamel found? It is found in our teeth. So the hardest substance in the human body is enamel. Animals that are active at night are known as nocturnal animals. Animals which are active at night are known as nocturnal animals. One renewable source of energy is solar energy. Renewable means those which we can use again and again. So an example is solar energy. The natural disaster measured using the Richter scale is earthquake. The natural disaster measured using the Richter scale is earthquake. The place where wild animals are protected is called wildlife sanctuary. The place where wild animals are protected is called wildlife sanctuary. The primary component of air that we breathe is nitrogen. The primary component of air that we breathe is nitrogen. In the air, in the atmosphere, we see many types of gases like carbon dioxide is a gas, methane is a gas, oxygen is a gas, and even nitrogen is a gas. In this atmosphere, the major gas found is nitrogen. About, I think, 72% is about nitrogen gas in the atmosphere. Now we are moving on to section B, that is short answer questions. Why do desert plants have thick stems? Desert plants have thick stems because they need to store water. It is a kind of adaptation which are found in desert plants. For an example, you can take cactus. It has thick stems and thorns that are to prevent the evaporation of water. So that's an adaptation used by desert plants. Next, what is deforestation? Deforestation means it is a large scale cutting of trees leading to environmental damage. Large scale cutting of trees leading to environmental damage. Next, name one way to prevent soil erosion. Planting trees helps prevent soil erosion. I repeat, planting trees can help prevent soil erosion. What is the function of roots in a plant? Root absorbs water and nutrients from the soil. So roots play a major function in the plants. They absorb water and nutrients, and this get transported into the leaves, and the leaves and the other parts help in the production of food in the form of fruits, etc. Why do animals migrate? Animals migrate to find food and to escape from extreme weather conditions and also to reproduce. I repeat, animals migrate to find food, escape from the extreme weather conditions, and also to reproduce. For example, we have seen birds migration. A large flock of birds. We can see them migrating from one place to another to find food and to escape from extreme weather conditions, etc. And what is the main cause of air pollution? The main cause of air pollution is vehicle emissions and industrial water causes air pollution. Vehicle emissions and industrial water causes air pollution. Why do birds build their nest? How do birds build their nest? Birds use twigs, leaves and feathers to build nest. You can write one sentences for each question because they carries only 1 mark. So you can write up to 2 sentences in your own words. Next, why do we need to save water? Water is essential for survival and its scarcity affects humans, animals and plants. We have learned about water in the chapter Every Drop Counts. We have seen that water has many uses, so water is very essential for our survival. Name a type of farming where crops are grown without chemicals. Organic farming is a type of farming where we use only natural fertilizers and avoids chemical pesticides. So the answer is organic farming. What is composting? Composting means it is a process of recycling organic waste into nutrient rich soil fertilizer. So I will be sharing more about composting in the next videos, or in the type of images I will be showing how composting can be done at home itself. You can do it from the organic waste. You can collect them and you can dig them in a soil and bury them and wait them for about 1 week, 7 days. After that you will see that the waste will be converted into a manure, so it becomes a natural manure for plant growth, etc. Now we are moving on to the section C, that is matching and categorization. So I will be reading out the correct answers. Okay, children, look into the slide carefully. I am reading out the answers for this section, categorizing the following animals into their correct habitat. So the correct answers are as follows. Listen carefully. Camel is found in desert. Dolphins are found in oceans. Lion is found in grassland. Polar bear is found in Arctic region, and elephant is found in forest. I will come back to this section later, and now I'm moving on to the section D. Why do lizards disappear in winter? Lizards are cold-blooded animals. They hibernate during winter to survive low temperatures. You can write down these answers. Okay, you can pause this video and write down the points. What are endangered species? Give an example. Endangered species are animals that are at the risk of extinction due to habitat destruction and poaching. Example are Bengal tigers. Endangered species means those animals which are about to go into extinction. Extinction means they will disappear from the earth itself. So before they go extinct from this earth, we need to preserve these endangered species. So we build up wildlife sanctuaries and zoos, etc., where these animals are kept protected. Explain 2 benefits of rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting conserves water and reduces the dependency on groundwater. Okay, next question. Why is it important to chew food properly? Chewing food properly aids in digestion and ensures that nutrients are absorbed efficiently. Next, what are the effects of deforestation? Deforestation leads to habitat loss, climate change, and soil erosion. Deforestation means large cutting of trees. This can cause habitat loss, climate change, and soil erosion, and this can reduce the balance in the ecosystem. So, it is important that we do afforestation, which means growing more plants and trees. Okay. Okay, my dear students, we finish section D. Next, take the section C, matching and categorization. So, the correct answers are Jim Corbett National Park goes to Rajasthan because it is found in Rajasthan, and photosynthesis is sunlight. So, match the correct answers accordingly. Photosynthesis, the option is sunlight, and tsunami is option is earthquake in ocean. That is a cause of tsunami. And seed dispersal by wind, an example is cotton, so match that. And crop that needs more water is rice, match. First woman to climb Mount Everest is Bachendri Pal, and Bandipur Sanctuary is found in Karnataka. Dandi March was founded by Mahatma Gandhi, and renewable natural resource is solar energy. And snake charmers, which is that chapter we discussed about that chapter, snake charmer story. It is the bean instrument, so match that correctly. So that's all for the question paper section set 4. So if you have any doubt, you can pause the video and watch it again if you have more doubts, and you can ask doubts in my comment sections. I will be answering them. Okay, so thank you all for watching and prepare well for your exams.